Welcome back to Nostalgia Bros.
Children might be watching this, Troy.
Spoilers!
Call me lose it! No! No! Are you kidding me?
Three, two, one.
Hey guys, welcome to Nostalgia Bros. Me and Marty here bringing you some Yoshi story.
Oh god, they're so ugly! They're monstrous!
The sounds they make are monstrous.
Ugh. They look like spawns of Satan.
I'm really glad this was made by a 4-year-old.
I'm kidding. I remember this game. You want to remember this game from, though? This is the throwback. Not a lot of people will remember that. Well, no, I'm sure a lot of people will remember this, but no one of like this current generation will know this. When they had video games at McDonald's, and they had like when they first introduced it, they had N64, and this was one of the games I played at McDonald's. And then they got the GameCube, and then on GameCube they had Mario Party, and what the fuck was it? They had Pikmin too, which was a stupid game to have at McDonald's to play.
Yeah, no, I remember that one.
Because you would start and then you would leave, or it would reset.
So hey guys, so this game is about eating fruit. For all those that like food out there, this game is exactly what you want. You literally complete a level by eating enough fruit to surround the screen.
I totally forgot about that when I was a kid. Like now looking at them, like, wow, this looks easy.
Well, so what we read up on, because we wanted to do kind of like more relaxing playthrough. This game's not exactly hard.
What the fuck is that?
It's you know what? Let's find out his name.
Oh,
he has a real name.
That looks hideous.
It's Pachyderm. So he blocks your way and then he runs around. So yeah, so we're like, oh, let's do this game. And then I was like, as I was playing it, because I generally like to kind of get a feel for a game. At least ones that like when we're trying to kind of gauge time on it. I remembered that I was like, I don't remember this game being that long. And then we were like, oh yeah, it's like 4 stages. And then I beat one, you complete a chapter. So what I was like, okay.
There's so much happening on the screen right now, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. But what you got to know is we come back for it all.
What, with the...
Yeah, because that chain chomp's going to eat my melons.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to eat my melons.
You don't want... No, you don't want anybody to eat those melons.
Those are my melons.
Oh,
so...
Did you just get, like... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can go back and grab stuff. It's just... When you got to do the race.
You just got to get all the fruit.
Yeah, you just got to get all the fruit.
No, yeah, this is definitely a more relaxed playthrough. You want to know how relaxed it is, people? Troy's eating a cake right now.
Well, what's part of a cake?
He has a cake sitting in front of him. Like, yeah, he has a piece of cake in front of him.
Well, it was once half a cake.
It was once half a cake, and now he's just...
It's down to a quarter. You're like, that's a lot of cake to eat, Troy. And I'm like, no, that's a lot of icing to eat.
This thing's literally just icing.
Yeah.
There's like maybe 30% cake in it compared to icing.
Also, I gotta play as Red Yoshi, because Red Yoshi's the only real baller in the
I don't know.
Well, you can get Black and White Yoshi. Man, you gotta find them.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
So another cool mechanic in this is your lives are the other colors of Yoshis that you probably saw earlier, and you're like, why did you choose the red one? I like the green. And then I'm like, nah, B, all about the red Yoshi.
Nah, B.
Much like this cake, it's all about the icing, not the actual cake that you would find in a cake.
Well, you might as well have just gotten a jug of icing, for fuck's sake.
Well, no, because it's like a really like whipped kind of icing. It's not like you're eating a fucking like cake icing. That shit's heavy and hard to eat.
It's also got like flakes on it.
Yeah, and also it's like there's the Hershey Hugs. So like you're all familiar with the Hershey Kiss. That's the common one. The Hug is the swirl. And like I feel like
the swirl
was the swirl. I feel like also we can't skip by this, so I'm just gonna talk over the audio because it's
wait. You
pretty
can't skip this?
You can't skip
sweet
it.
Jesus!
Yeah, the noise was just wonderful.
Oh.
So the Hershey Hug, like, it was the white and black, like the actual like chocolate and white chocolate.
Oh,
but
right.
I feel like they didn't want to go with like the Yoshi Oreo. The Yoshi Oreo.
The Yoshi Oreo?
The Hershey Oreo, because that's trademarked by Oreo. And I couldn't go with like The interracial Hershey.
What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know. I don't fight them, so it doesn't matter.
The thing is, like, this game is just...
Oh, yeah, so you can actually set difficulty on this. When you saw me kind of go with... There's the 4...
I remember this part.
Yeah.
I remember this part. Yeah.
So earlier, you're like, Troy, why is all these levels there, and why did you just skip past 3 levels? Well, here's the secret. There is only 1 level per page.
Yeah, when we were looking...
It's just difficulty.
When we were looking it up, it was like... Oh, Jesus, dragons! It was like, oh yeah, so here's a whole... Like, the levels are pages. It's kind of... It does the whole Mario thing, which is like... World 1, Part 1, and World 2, Part 2, things like that. And it's like, page 1... You can just go to page 2 after completing 1 chapter. So it's like, okay, fine, that's cool.
The only thing to unlock
the Yoshi
the levels like World 2, whatever 2, you actually have to.
What does the dog do?
He tells you that there's something here.
Oh, do you have to dig?
No, ground pound. I don't know. Fuck dogs.
All right. Whoa there, bud. Bees.
Yes. So.
Oh, heart.
Yeah.
Yay! Sunflower's happy now.
He's chilling.
This is the like. I love all the Yoshi Yoshi games. Like what I mean by that is like Yoshi's Island or it's
like Mario, Baby Mario Adventure or something.
Baby Mario, like any of those, just because they're the cutest fucking things in the world. Woo, get that fruit.
But yeah, so we're playing on like super easy because we're doing World 1 of everything. But like, this is the game. The game's fucking great. And it's cold out, and I was like, I don't really feel like working that hard today. Because I never feel like working that hard.
Well, I mean, you never... no, when it's cold out, it's just like, don't want to do anything. It's the month of not going outside.
Yeah. Well, like, I was talking to some people that came into my store today, and they are from Sydney, Australia. And they're like, I was like, why would you come to Canada
in the winter?
And then it's for school and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh,
my Yoshi!
Really?
By the way, when you lose it, you lose the color.
Really? Oh, what the?
Yeah, they fucking steal you.
And they put you in like a...
They bring you to the castle.
In like a fucking torture castle.
Yeah.
Dear.
So I was talking to them. I was like, why would you come here? And they're here for school. But they're like, yeah, it's interesting because we never get to see weather below like 0 degrees. I think that's like 20-something Fahrenheit, like 24 Fahrenheit or something for those south of us.
Huh.
Because I don't know Fahrenheit. Fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever like freezing is there. Like when water freezes.
Below 30. But I think Fahrenheit's 30. Yeah, 30 Fahrenheit is freezing.
Okay. So that's for like that's 0. For us it's like right now feels like minus like 35.
Yeah.
For those in the States, whatever.
No, okay, so here
a lot below.
Here's the interesting thing. Here's the weird thing about like Celsius to Fahrenheit is that the scaling is different. So it's not always like, yeah, our 0 is there 30, but our 30 isn't there. Our 30 is there like 70. So the scaling's weird. And then once we go below 0, negative 20 to us is negative 20 to them. But that doesn't make sense because at 30, it's just the scaling goes.
Yeah, that's where their different scaling lines up.
Yeah,
it's not exactly a good representation.
Our negative 5 is their 0, and then our negative 10 is their like negative something, and then it's just weird how it like correlates.
Yeah, just think like negative 20, and then still colder than that.
Yeah,
that's where we're at right now.
Where the concrete outside is white.
Yeah,
and not because there's snow on the ground, just because it's so cold that it's freezing everything.
It's so cold that there is no snow.
So cold that everything in its path is getting frozen solid.
And not like that movie everyone seems to love.
Just let it go. Get that heart.
Trying. I got a real heart on, so.
Oh, yay! What a perfect way
To
end the first episode of Yoshi's Story or Island again.
There's a story.
Yoshi's Story! Woohoo!
Time for more
So
cake.
fun. Time for cake for Troy.
With a spoon.
With a spoon?
We're out of forks.
Oh, right. We have... Oh, yeah. We gotta do dishes. Bye, guys!